Hi, love buddy. It's Kate here, just coming for a little bit of play. So if you're around, feel free to join me. I'm not really going to be doing very much, to be honest. I'm just going to. I've got this huge area. Where am I? Yes, here. No, wrong place. I've got this bit here, which is to my museum, which is over here. And I did have a bridge at that straight bit, but it just looked awful. So I decided not to, I decided to take it out because I thought it was a bit mince, to be honest. So I was going to I don't know what I'm going to do. I would quite like to have a bridge up to the museum, but I don't actually know how I'm going to achieve it. I maybe want it to go at this sort of angle, in the angle that I'm sort of looking, but then I might have to terraform a little bit here to sort of block it off a bit. So basically I'm just going to fill it in and start again, I think. So first thing I'm going to have to do is get me water out and see how we go. So I'll tell you what else I'll need to do. I'll need to actually go and get a bridge kit, which I'll do in just a second. So, hope everybody's okay today. We've actually got quite a nice day today. It's we got rid of all that wind and rain. The trampoline in our garden took out the sky dish and a fence. So that's going to be fun to sort out. But today it's actually nice. It's dry and there is a hint of spring in the air. What more could anybody ask for? So if you're just popping in to say hello, I mean, this is actually only my second time streaming. So if I'm a bit, then you know why. Everybody's had to start at some point, and I'm sure you've all sort of felt the same when you did your first ones. So I'm just kind of bumbling around doing not an awful lot. But it gives me an excuse to play the game, so I'm quite happy. I've played this I haven't played it for years. I used to play it on the DS when the DS first came out. I had Wild World, and I absolutely loved it. And then I got rid of it. I actually sold my DS. Life and stuff gets in the way, doesn't it? But then this past Christmas, my wonderful husband, is that because Mint's in the way? I don't know. My wonderful husband bought me the AC Special Edition Switch for my Christmas. And I have got, needless to say, quite addicted. So I'm back at it with a vengeance. Now, what I need to do is, I'm going to take this out. I don't really want to change the cliffs and stuff at the back. Let me see. I usually work. What am I talking about? I'm going to take this out. I'm going to go and get a bridge kit. I'll give you a quick run round the island so that you can see. Right. Now, you see, do I actually put a bridge in or don't I? Does anybody have any ideas? I really don't know. I've only got one bridge left. I've used absolutely all of them. But I kind of... My brain is working overtime. Actually, I've got a bit of an idea. If I terraformed a little bit, if I got rid of these rocks and terraformed a little bit more up here, I could have a waterfall coming down here into the river, and then I could have a bridge going straight across, couldn't I? Or straight across at an angle, if that makes any sense. Right, I tell you what, let's go and get a bridge kit. Oh, little Mint. I love Mint. She's so cute. I don't think I'm ever going to let her go, to be honest. I do like her. Please excuse the state of my my screen behind me, it's not the best, but I've got a new one on order because it's, but it does the job, doesn't it? It does the job. Right, have I got, before I do this, have I got enough money in my pocket? Yes, because the lovely Tom Nook the Crook is going to rinse me for another 50,000 bells. He is an idiot. I want 2 infrastructure. And then I want bridges and inclines. And let's build a bridge. I think I'm going to change the bridges because I usually have I've got these suspension bridges all over the place, and actually I am thinking I'm going to put one of those in. And I think I might change some of my other bridges, which I know is going to rinse me, but I might change some of my other bridges from the suspension bridge to these Zen bridges just to add a little bit of variety, make it look a bit better. So, bridge marker kit, thank you very much. Right. Now I'm going to take some money out as well so that I've got plenty in my pockets for, what's his name? Lloyd. That's it. Because I think this one's about 129 or something. I don't know. Let's withdraw. I'm going to take 100 out. If only it was like that in real life, eh? Oh, I'll just take 100 out. Lovely. And let's sign off from that. Right, out we go. Let me just get a drink. Oh. I was so happy this morning. Obviously, today's the 25th of February. I was so happy this morning when I woke up and my island is green. Okay, it's a kind of dirty looking green, but it's green nonetheless. I was so sick of the snow. So it's nice to see it all gone and my trees are nice and green and it just looks so much better, doesn't it? Right, now, if I have a think about this, in fact, what I'm going to do is, I mean, this could all go horribly wrong, but hey-ho, we'll just see what happens. So, because I kind of want it on an angle, so if I start cutting out, like, not like that, but close enough. I just need to make sure that it's the right width. And I think it's 3. So let's see if I put that. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get the sort of, hopefully get the bridge kit in place, and then I can start building round, you know, I can shape the river after that, but if I get this little bit sorted out, then I can, oh, Matilda, please get out of my way. At least it's not Quilson. I've got Quilson, and so many people don't like Quilson. They think he's ugly. I personally think he's cute. He was my first camper, so I had to take him. But actually, I think he's a wee bit of a sweetie. He's all right. And it's usually him that gets in my way. But today it looks like it's going to be a cross between Matilda and Mint. But here's hoping they don't. They just always seem to want to be where you're working. Right. Now, as I say, I'll reshape the river once I've got the bridge in place. He's just trying to get the bridge in place. So it's a lot of faffing around, isn't it? No, I don't think, oh well. So who all have we got? What's everybody up to today? Anything exciting? Oh. Is anybody else as useless with this tool as I am? Anyone got any tips on how to use it better? You would honestly think, because my island is quite heavily terraformed, so you really would think that I would have the hang of it by now, but no. I seem to get worse instead of better. See what I mean? It's just awful. But it's all part of the fun, isn't it? Really not sure how this is going to pan out, but we'll find out. It's just getting the bridge, the marker kit, exactly where you want it. And I want to have it on a bit of an angle rather than straight up and down, which in itself isn't too much of an issue. It's just actually getting it the right width and then sort of working with it round about. Because I kind of want to be able to run from my house, and I'll just show you where that is in a minute. So I want to be able to run sort of straight from my house to the museum. Oh, maybe should have moved that tree. I might have been able to see better. I think I'm going to end up with a bit of a pond here again, and it's not really what I want. I kind of want the bridge to go over there, but for some reason, I think I'm going to have to, right, if I cut this bit out first, that might allow me to do it. That looks a bit better. Right, let's see if the bridge will fit. I doubt it, but you never know. If it does, I'll be sodding amazed. Right. So that's a no then. That's what I thought was going to be the case, but let's carry on regardless. I think I need to nip out that bit over the other side. Stop it! Oh, seriously, you stupid, stupid woman. Oh, man. Right, if I go around here, I think I'm going to have to... Yeah, I think I need to nip out this little bit. Now, if I do this bit... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's take this bit out again. I need it to come down at more of an angle, don't I? Has anybody got any advice on this? Or do you think this is a really naff idea, trying to do it this way? What do you think? Take this bit out as well. And then I'll go around here and add a bit here, I think. And I'll put a wee bit in here. And then if I nip this corner out, what's going to happen there? Is that going to be sufficient? I think I'll just take this as well. Just to, try and make sure I have got enough room. Right, how does that look? Will it take the bridge? No, but if I go up a bit, will it take the bridge? Now you see, it looks like it will, but I think I might need to extend it slightly, or hang on, let's try a little bit down. Let's try it down a touch. Yay, look at that. Let's imagine it and see what happens. Awesome. Yes, that is a great spot. Love it. Woohoo! Right, now I need to pay the piper. Oh, 228,000, seriously? Would have helped if I'd actually looked, but that's it. Rinse me for all I've got. I'd better go and get some more, eh? All right, let's get that done. And now that I've done that, I can start trying to make it look a little bit better. See, there's Quilson. Is he having a snooze? Oh no, he's picking up sticks, I think. Right, let's go and get some cash. Oh, Cherry, you were too late. Right, let's get some cash out. Let me just bear with me a second. Sorry, 2 secs, folks. Let's just... What am I trying to do? No, it doesn't matter. Never mind. Right, on we go. I need about 40,000 or something, don't I? Oh, no, I tell you what, I'll just take 50. There we go. Yeah, I've had enough. Thank you very much. I don't need anything else right now. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Oh, sorry, Matilda. Right, let's get this little yellow thing. Let's get him paid. And then I can start sorting out the back. Yep. Of course I'll help. Done. So, now, excuse me, my bridge should be done tomorrow. And as I say, I think I'm going to change my bridges. It's going to absolutely skin me, but as you've just seen from my bank account, I'm not really going to have much problem paying for it, so I'm not going to cry about it. Right. I think what we need to do... Oh, I've just realised I'm probably going to end up stranding Mint. How's she going to get out? Oh, what to do, what to do. How about... Oh, I tell you what I might do, actually. I might put a couple of little jumpy things in at the moment so I can still get to it. Jumpy things are good. And I just call them jumpy things because that's what they are, jumpy things. Yeah, if I put a couple of little jumpy things in, then I'm just lifting some of these followers. Give me a little bit of space. Because I am going to get rid of these rocks. Do I have anything edible? Nope. So this pear tree is going to bite it. Oh. What has just fallen from that tree? Oh, I don't know. Come on, get out the road. All right, let's get that lot nommed. And then I can go and smash my rocks. Check her out with her little cocktail or whatever it is she's got. Huh? Spring is in the air. Right, I tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to dump some stuff out of my pockets because I don't really need it at the moment. Get rid of you because I don't need you. Got all excited when I saw one of them this morning and then realised that I'd actually already done it. Already had it. Right, shovel. Let's break you bad boys. Thank you very much. And you. At some point, I am going to make myself a rock garden. Just not sure where yet. Or when, or even if I can actually be bothered. Because it's a lot of work. But I think it would be quite good. But yeah, it's a lot of work, so I don't know. We'll see. See how the mood takes me. Right, so I want to... No, I don't... Well, yes, I do, actually. I do want that. No, I don't. Do I? Don't I? No, I think I'll start building the cliff first, actually, and then I can work up to it. So I don't necessarily... Oh, I don't know. Do I leave the... Yeah, I think I will, because that's like a nice little bit of beach on its own. So just totally ignore that question. I'm going to build this bit up a bit. Enough to get a couple of trees on it. I might even put a third level on. In fact, because I'm thinking, I've got an area up the back where Leopold and Moose live. And that's where my sort of third level pond is, which obviously you need for certain fish. Like stringfish and that, you'll only get in like a third level. So what I might actually do... Oh, but I would need an incline, wouldn't I? I was thinking I could put a third level pond on here. But then if I do it smart enough, then I could still have it. It would just mean I would need my ladder to get to it, wouldn't it? Or do I just leave it? I don't know. I'll have a think about it. I'm certainly probably not going to build it at the moment. Ooh. I've just spotted a stray pumpkin from when I was... No, didn't get it. When I was working on areas, I was sort of dumping things all over the place. Really annoys me how you can't... Oh, there's actually 2 or 3. How you can't actually see that, we now are able to look right round our house. We've got that 360 thing, which is really cool. Why can't we do it outside? Because you lose so much, or at least I lose so much, round the back of cliffs where I've just dumped things. I think that's them all, right. What's that over there? Oh, just a shadow. Right, where was I? I was building some cliffs, wasn't I? Or trying to, anyway. Oh, no, hang on. Is that bit? No, I think it needs to be a little bit bigger, doesn't it? Let's make it a wee touchy bigger. Oh, well done, Kate. Actually thinking about it, no, I'm not going to make it bigger because I still want a usable space behind it. So I think if I do it that way, like so, or not, and let's, if I start cutting in some water, then like here, then I can kind of see how it's going to go. Do you know one of the things that does annoy me, and I really wish they could, is that you can't put waterfalls on an angle. It has to be on a straight edge, which is a little bit frustrating because it would just add another dimension to the game. So, but never mind. The one thing they certainly are doing is like massive. There's updates all the time. I've only had this since December, and already I've had 2 updates. So it's now here's a little idea. Why don't, I'm just thinking I could have like a little display spot for something museum-y. And then I could put like urns or something. Oh, stop it. And then I could put another one on the other side of the bridge so that it's like, oh no, I didn't want to go that far. So that it looks a little bit symmetrical-ish. I don't mind taking this right to the edge. Oh. Oh. It's probably all it's going to let me cut out, isn't it? So in that case, I'm going to just nip out a little bit. Oh, stop it. I was just trying to round off the edges a little bit so that it's not too straight. So that looks not too bad. And then, have I got, yes, let's eat some of these bad boys. And I'm going to go down here and dump some more stuff. Do you know, when I was playing this on DS, we had, I think it was 15 spaces in the pockets. And, used to run out of space all the time. And now we've got 40. And I still run out of space all the time. I'll worry about this lot in a bit. I'm just wanting it out of my way at the moment. So this, I think by doing this is actually also giving like little sort of secluded beaches, like even more little beaches, you know, so I can have, I'll have something up here, maybe like a tiki bar or something like that. And then down here, I could have a nice sunbathing spot or things like that. That's my thoughts anyway. Whether that's, you know, what happens is a completely different matter. Right, what was I going to do? I was going to pick up these little bits for now, because I'm going to wheech this tree out. That's a great word, isn't it? Wheech. And I'm going to wheech this bush out. And then I'm going to start destroying more. So I'm going to sort of head this way, I think, and just... Oh, actually, first of all, that's better. Do you know, actually, now that I'm sitting looking at it, I quite like that there's a little bit of a short bit. Not a short bit, that's not what I mean at all. Like a narrow, like a little narrow spot that you can still jump over. So to be honest, I think I might leave it. I think my idea of having another square somewhere, I could do it there, I suppose, if I felt clever. Shall we do it just to see what it looks like? Let's find out. I'll have to dig out a little bit, or dig in a little bit. This could look good, it could look awful. Place your bets now. Please tell me I am not the only one that actually sort of tries to look round trees and stuff. I really hope I'm not. It'd be quite embarrassing. So what does that look like? So there's one there, and then one there. And I'm thinking, like I say, just to put urns or statues or something on. Oh, just to make it look, you know, oh, here's the museum. Oh, Matilda's having a snooze. Plus, at the moment, it gives me jumpy bits. But anyway, I am going to go up here, and I think I'm going to put in another level. And then from that, have I got, now that I'm up here, have I got room? And yeah, I do. Just to lift some of these flowers. Just to give me a little bit more work room. Right. Okay. So that's my pockets full again. However, I could actually just drop some of those there, couldn't I? I quite like the hyacinths. I don't think we had hyacinths that I remember in Wild World. I could be wrong, so if I'm wrong, please do tell me. But I don't think we did. It is a while ago. No. But I do think they look really pretty, actually. I do. Okay, so I want a little bit of a waterfall here. I think this is brilliant, this terraforming. I didn't have that before either, and I think it's absolutely excellent. I really do. It just is a whole new level to the game. Tell you what I might try and do here. Let me just see have I got a tree? Yes, I do. I am going to try a little trick here and see if it'll work. Just because I'd like to have a tree up here and I'd like to have a waterfall, but I don't want it to take up too much room. So I'm just working it out in my head. I think it's going to have to be at the front, which is fine. So, oh, that's if I don't get myself stuck. So what I'm actually going to try and do is put a tree right on the edge of the cliff. So there is a bit of a knack to this. And I hope it's big enough. Oh, hi Matilda, you being nosy. Right, so you put one square there and one square. Oh, if it's going to let me. No, it's not. Right, I know how to sort this. Hang on. It might change the shape of my cliff down below, but that's no biggie. Because I don't plan any of this at all. I never do. I just think, I could do something kind of funky there. Let's see what happens. Right, so if I do this, let's make that a little bit bigger. And I'm actually going to put one there as well, just to edge it off a little. Oh. Am I? Or does that look a bit daft? Looks a bit daft, doesn't it? Right, forget that. Right, anyway, mutter. Right, let's try this again. Still, I want you over here. Right, so as I was saying, in order to put a tree on the edge, you have to basically fool the game into thinking that that is a full sort of square. It's a square edge, right? Now then, what we do now is right on that corner, we're going to put a tree. Ta-da! One tree. Then we're going to go back down. We are going to fill in these bits that we've... No. We're going to fill them in first. I am going to put a waterfall there, but this is just for the purposes of showing you how to do this, if anybody's interested. Right. So we start taking off these edges, and you see how it's closer to right, really, really close to the edge. So that's actually quite cool. That's kind of what I wanted. And I'm just going to take off this back edge. No, I'm not. My self wants to. I want to knock it off. Come on, don't be an idiot. And then if it'll let me in here. Oh, now there you go. Now that is right on the edge, isn't it? Now I won't be able to rebuild that. And it's actually kind of defeated the purpose slightly. Because look what happens now when I try and put it up. But I wonder if because I was thinking, I've kind of messed that up really, haven't I? Right, let's try this again. Although I am going to lose my money tree, I can tell you that. The way to get it back... Oh, actually, hang on. I can still get up there, can't I? Because if I was to knock away any more, I wouldn't be able to get up there. And you can get up to get your tree back from the cleanup service. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? So let's have you back. There we go. And I'm going to try that again. How many did I get? Oh, 3 by 10. better than a poke in the eye with a stick. Right, let's try this again. I want it on the edge, but then I also want to sort of build up round it, so I need to think about this somewhat. So if I take this corner out, I shall put my little things in. Not there. Put my little squares in, like so. Take that out. Right. Now what I'm thinking is if I go and plant the tree, and then I can sort of extend it before I chop it off at the other side, if that makes any sense. I'm hoping it'll make sense in a minute when I've done it. It makes sense in my head. That isn't always a good thing, I have to say. Right. So let's get back down. Come on, down you get. Now then. I want that, don't I? Fill it all in. Right, now, I don't know if this will work, so this could be absolutely pointless. I'm just thinking as I'm going here, which is always dangerous. I'm not sure this is going to work, but let's get back up and try. It's actually not, I've not got it right in my head at all. I'm going to end up with a teeny tiny waterfall. And that's kind of not what I wanted. Will it let me put this back in? No. Right, it's all right. It's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Because what I could do is actually just extend it this way a little bit. This is what this game is all about. Just trying to work it out as you go along and seeing what happens. Or like me, working it out, making a mess, giving up. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop it. Stop it, I tell you. Right, if I round that off, and then I round that off. Now, I'm not really worried about it being a small waterfall, but not all my waterfalls have 2 heights to them, or 3 heights to them, but 2 heights even. But I do quite like, oh, because I'm too near a tree. It's not going to let me do it. Oh, just shoot me now. Right, so I'm going to have to extend this bit forward, aren't I? To be able to do anything. See, this is what happens when you try to be clever. If you are interested in seeing the tree, I do actually have a video on it, on how to do it. I think I'm just going to have to leave that tree up there, and I think, well, I don't have to leave it up there, but I think I might just leave it up there, and I think I'll just do one. I wonder, just to make it a little bit different. Let's see. I doubt it very much, but we'll give it a go for a laugh. Let's see what happens. So what I am thinking is if I put, am I in the right? Yeah, there I am. Is it? No, because I'm too near a damn tree. What about here? I tell you, you're going to be watching me going up and down like a yo-yo. Seriously, because I've now, right, I'm going to lift that mushroom lamp and extend it out slightly. And I'm going to have to lift that bush as well. So we'll have you out. And then we'll go back up. No, we won't. Think about this, Kate. We will extend this just a touch. Now then, can I still get round there? If I take this out, can I get round there? Yes. Okay, now I'm going to go up. Such a faff. I'm going to go up. Right, I am going to dump some flowers up here. And maybe a bush or two. Let's put that in. Or not, because it's being an idiot. That's better. Let's put some plants in here. Just so that it's filled up a little bit. Oh, and I've actually just planted it exactly where I didn't want to, so you're coming out again. We'll plant you in a minute somewhere else. Okay. Right. Here we go. No. Right. Happy with that. Now my thought is, first of all, let's dump a few more flowers if it'll let me. It will over here though. There we go. Now, I've just finished dumping flowers, but now I need to lift some. So I want to lift that one. And this one. And I've got an awful... Oh, it's all right, I've got a spare. I've got an awful feeling that I might have to go down and extend this little bit out temporarily whilst I sort this path. Because what I'm actually thinking, if I'll show you, is to take this little waterfall and hopefully guide it like around. Yeah, I'm going to have to go and extend, aren't I? Yeah, okay. Well, this is fun, isn't it? I thought I would have it coming down here and then falling down the front. So ladder out. Oh, the joys. The joys. Now I'm going to have to lift that tree. Have I got anything edible? No. So here's what I'm going to do. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to plant that so I can pick it. And then I can eat them. There we go. Not that I think I'm going to need 3, but may as well for now. Right. I want you out. And then I want these guys out. Just like that. So that I can extend this enough, as I say, temporarily, what am I doing? I'm looking for me shovel. That shovel. Yeah, just so that, excuse me, just so I can, oh, what? Do you want to just shoot me in the face now? Seriously? Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Do you know what? I might actually leave this quite, I'm saying temporarily, I might actually leave this now that I see it open a bit. Not open a bit, the top bit open a bit is what I mean. And look at that, now I'm an idiot. There we go. It just kind of encloses the museum a little bit more, which I quite like, I have to admit. Right. Let's try again. We're going to get there. That's what I wanted. Didn't necessarily want that, but I'm not going to cry about it. However, I do quite like that little sort of... It's given it a bit of a pull then, isn't it? Excuse me. Right, it's not going to let me do that. Will it let me take the edge off it? No. Well, in that case, I'm going to fill it back in. And I'm just... No. No, 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 no. Right. If I take this out, this is what I was thinking. Will it let me? Yes, it will. Excellent. Right, well, what I'm going to have to do first, before I do anything else, should I be a little bit cheeky and put one there too? Yeah, why not? Right, so what I'm going to do now is just plant this up before I'm going to put that in as a start because it'll go right on the edge then. Yeah, I'm just planting this up before I actually move. Otherwise... Oh, stop it, you stupid thing. Yeah, before I cut too much out, otherwise I'm not going to be able to get up here, so... Oh, let's put a couple of cosmos in for a change, or cosmos, whatever you want to call them. Right, there we go. Yeah, because once I've cut this out, I'm not going to be able to reach that again. Because I'm thinking I'm going to make this quite a big one. What do we think of that? And then I can put some decorations up here because I can get to it easy. So once I've actually decided what to put up there, I can put them up. So what do we think of that? Might get a better view through the camera. Or from far away. Yeah, I think that looks all right. I think that looks quite nice. What I'm trying to do with my cliffs and things is, because I am overrun with flowers, what I'm actually trying to do is sort of put a lot of flowers and stuff up there, because then you're still getting good ratings and things. Like star ratings, but maybe not without overkill on your actual island like everyone else. So that's what I'm thinking. Right, I think I'm quite pleased with that. So I've still got a bit of space here to do something with, and a bit of space here. I've got my beaches. I've got all this up the back that I'm going to sort as well. Probably going to put in a little bit more terraforming, but nothing too major. I'll take you down here. I may as well give you a little bit of a tour while I'm here before I go and get myself organised. Now, this is around the back of resident services, so I'm probably going to expand somewhere around here, or just maybe expand this cliff so it's a bit further back towards the river. And then this area I'm probably going to turn into like a coffee shop or something along those lines. We'll go down here first. So this is a nice little land bridge that I put in. And if I go this way, oh, I've got a sort of sneaky secret island for a nice little picnic. And then down to this beach, which at the moment has all the festival stuff on it. So I'm kind of using that as like a purely for sunbathing, shall we say. This, it obviously comes round to the little land bridge there that I've just been over, and this is like just a little sort of reading nook that I've got with a campfire. This is my entrance, which I am particularly proud of, I'm not going to lie. And if I go this way, this is my house. So I've kind of made this so that it's really kind of tucked out of the way so that it feels like, you know, that's narrow there. So it feels like it's all sort of private, although my residents do just help themselves. This, I haven't really decorated this properly yet. But I just put some stuff out. And then I've got, this is a sort of new bit on my peninsula. And then this little bit here is back to the museum. So you see what I mean there about running between the museum and my house. And then I'll go this way. I'll show you up round here. So this is what, you know, I've already got some stuff up there on a different one. Oh, there's a balloon. Yeah, balloon. So this here's round the back where I've got all this space to use up. And then over here, I've got a little jumpy bit. Loves a jumpy bit. I've got a little picnic area just here by the river. At the moment, this beach has nothing on it. It's just flowers. I'm going to make this into some sort of like pizza restaurant thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. And this is like, I suppose, because it's blue, probably like a fish restaurant by the sea. And I hate fish. I like fish alive, but I do not like them served in milk sauce. Anyway, I'll carry on showing you this bottom level first. So that's Matilda's house in there. This is just a nice little bridgey bit. But this is what I'm saying, why I think I'm going to change to a couple, like some of the Zen bridges, because they're a little bit higher, because I wanted to be able to see the other bridge in the background, which you can see it, but I think if this bridge is just a touch higher, it'll aesthetically will probably look a bit better. Just getting a little drink. Right, so this little sort of passageway leads me into the Able Sisters and Nook's Cranny, and I've also got the fortune cookie cart there from Pocket Camp and the mechanic sign thing. And then if I come down this way, so I use the festival flags just to try and make it, you know, like the banners are up for shopping sort of thing. Over here is back to resident services. And down here, I've got a little bit of a pumpkin patch. I've got a little teddy bear's picnic. I've got a nice little sort of picnic area on the beach. 2 of them. I've got my fishing spot there, and this is surrounding my pier this bit could actually be getting changed because it's a bit irritating trying to get through the pier. And the beach up there has really got not very much on it apart from like surfboards and stuff. So I've come back along here. There's my teddy bear's picnic. This comes into my campsite. So I've got a little tent in there. And then I've got obviously the main campsite, and then there's a wee tent here. So I quite like that. It looks quite good. And then, I don't know what I just walked into there. Oh, a rock. I need to do some weeding as well. If I go up this bit, in here, now this bit does need a bit of work, but I've made like a little marketplace, but I want to actually kind of separate the stalls out a bit. I might not have as many as 4. I might fill in the pond a little bit, but I want to separate out the stalls so that I can actually put stuff in front of them to make it look a little bit more like a proper market. But that will be worked on at some point. Now, back down these stairs is to Nook's Cranny, but we're not going that way. This here, I think, is probably one of my favourite spots on the island. Just the way I've sort of done it. So I've got sort of sunken waterfalls and jumpy bits. We love the jumpy bit. But I do think it looks quite nice. And then up on that level up there, up above me, that's where Leopold lives and where Moose lives. In there is Cherry's house. So I need to get decorating yard space and things. And then sneaking around here around the back, I'll go up quickly this way. So I've got another land bridge here. This is where Agent S lives. So you can see that, yes, I've got a lot of decoration out, but I do need to put more out. I do need to make it, even though it is actually a 5-star, I will say that right now, my island is a 5-star, even though I'm doing all this work to it. But there's quite a lot of empty spaces that I just need to deal with. So I will get round to it. I will do it. So this is like my little Zen garden here, which goes down to another little picnic spot and sort of stargazing spot there. And also some sunbeds and things, so that's quite nice. Up here is, there she is, Meringue's house. She's looking fabulous in black. I've got Matilda in here, so yeah, again, I need to sort out her yard, or her garden, as we would say in Scotland, not the yard. Another sunken waterfall here. This is up to Claude's house. And this is Mint's house. So that is pretty much what my island looks like now. So it's coming on and I'm very happy with it so far. I just need to get my butt in gear and get it finished, because then I'll be able to update my dream address and I can let you guys know what that is, and you'll be able to come and see it for yourselves and tell me what you think. So for now, because I have yittered on for just over an hour, so I think I am going to love yous and leave yous this time. But I will be streaming again, probably over the weekend at some point. Who knows, I might have actually done something creative before I do it. But I will love you and leave you for now. I'll say goodbye. Thanks for following, and I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.